How it works in Pennsylvania is you go up first, you give them 20 bucks, you don't have to take any classes. I know I did a video about this before, but it's going to have a little twist to it. A little twist. Since I got my letter, I figure I'd keep you guys updated. You go up to your, wherever your sheriff's office is. Mine happens to be in the Media courthouse in Media. And you go up there, you go through a metal detector. Anything metal, you got to take off your body. This is just your belt buckle. They scan you and all. And it's just like going through the airport. And I'll tell you, you go down the hall, make a left, go into this place. It's never crowded. They take your picture, and you give them the 20 bucks, and you fill out the app. Well, they mailed me the application because it was a renewal, so I didn't have to do anything. I filled it out and I was ready to go. So what they do is, this is my license to carry renewal, my gun permit renewal. So when they already know you have a gun permit, they automatically mail you an application a couple months ahead of time before your expiration date. Whew. Hold on. Had to spank my hiney. You know, if you start stuttering, don't slap your face. Spank your hiney. It works. I'm not kidding you. Alright. I don't know. Eric just left. So that's all you do. I went and took my picture. Now they're going to say it takes 45 days or whatever, but this is the third time I had my permit, and again it was only 2 weeks. They mailed me a letter. It says, this letter is to inform you that your application for Pennsylvania license to carry firearms has been approved. A license to carry firearms may not be issued by mail. You must appear personally at our office to have your photo taken and sign your license within 30 days of the date. Alright, the photo has already been taken. I don't know why they're saying that. You must bring acceptable identification as listed below. And the driver's license, your old carry permit's a must. You have to bring that in there. Okay, and it's really that simple. It's very, very simple. There's no safety classes, gun safety, firearm classes, or anything like that. There's none of that. It's really great. Pennsylvania is a great gun state. I seen a guy do a video one time, and they scored the states. You go through every state, and there's a certain score percentage how gun friendly it is. And Pennsylvania came in on the medium side. I don't know, because when it comes to buying guns and when it comes to getting a permit to carry, it's probably one of the most lenient states in the country. Now, with the exception of those states you don't even need a permit to carry, I'm not counting them. I'm counting the states where you have to get a permit to carry. Pennsylvania, so far, from what I think, is the easiest. You don't have to take a class. You get it in 2 weeks. It's only $20. It's a real simple 10-question form. Zip, zip, zip. You're done. Okay? Now, another thing, I get a lot of questions and PMs. If you have a permit carrier, if you're a permit carrier in Pennsylvania, do you need a permit for each weapon? No. No. I can carry any of those weapons I want. I only put a couple guns out. I'm going to put all my guns out. Excuse me. You can carry any firearm you want with your carry permit. Now, as far as walking around with an AR-15, I don't know if you can do that. I would not do that. As far as walking around with an AK-47 strapped on your back, you probably, I don't know if you can even, I don't know about long guns. I don't know about that. I'm like I said, I'm not an expert. I'm not real thorough with that kind of stuff. All I know is my handguns. I can carry any handgun I want with this one permit. That's it. Chime in, guys. Let me know how your state is. If you have to have a permit for each gun, do you have to go to classes to get your permit? Do they put you through a bunch of bullshit to get your permit? Like, just to buy a gun in New Jersey, you got to get a firearms card. And if you don't know somebody, you're going to be waiting a long time. I mean, by the time you get it, God knows when it'll be. It's just, and the more you bug them, the more they make you wait. I lived in Jersey, that's why I know this. And yeah, let me know. I mean, I think I have a friend in Texas. I don't know if these facts are true, but he said to me, unless I misunderstood him, that you need a permit specifically, there's that word again, for each firearm. That's nuts. And you have to take a course and a shooting course and all that. I guess that's a good thing. That is a good thing. Do I think they should have that here? Here, I'm going to be honest with you. Do I think they should have that in Pennsylvania? Yes, I think they should. Am I glad they don't have it? Yes, I'm glad they don't have it. So what do you think about that? That's my honest feelings. Who the hell wants to go through that? But there are some people that ain't like us. There's people that wake up one day and go, Say there's a guy, he wakes up one day and his hobby used to be playing pocketball. Sorry, say his hobby used to be putting model planes together. And he woke up and went, I just watched YouTube. I'm going to start buying guns. I don't know shit about them. I'm just going to start buying them. Hey, you know what? I'm going to carry one. Guys like that, absolutely. I think they should take a class and get a little basic fundamentals before they handle a firearm. I didn't realize how dangerous it was till I started getting into guns and I was seeing non-gun people handle guns. Man, they're dangerous. But before I knew about guns, I didn't realize how dangerous they were. The way they were handling the guns. Like I'll show guns to some of my family members and hand it to them and I'm like, Jesus Christ, you know, I always make sure they're completely unloaded. I mean, they never check it for safety. Automatically, the finger's on the trigger. Automatically. That's how you know someone's new in the firearms industry. As soon as they put their hand on the gun, fingers right in the trigger guard. That's a dead giveaway. It's like, oh, this guy, you know, because we all used to do that. You know what I mean? None of us were born knowing about guns. So don't snoot your nose up at people that aren't knowledgeable about guns. That's why they watch our videos, to learn. And that's why my channel makes me nervous, because it's a big responsibility. When I'm doing videos, I really got to be careful, because I'm showing new people how to handle firearms. And I don't want that responsibility. You know what I mean? I don't want some kid's mother PMing me, said, oh, my kid, you know, blew his fifth thumb off because of you, or, you know, you handle your firearms, you're very unsafe, and you know, you should be banned. That's why, you know, it's pretty stressful having a gun channel, man. You guys don't understand that. Anytime I make a video, I watch it 2 or 3 times before I let it go public. And my wife's like, what do you like watching yourself? I'm like, no. I'm making sure I didn't say anything stupid. As a matter of fact, I do like watching myself. I got a nice profile. Anyway, I'm just kidding. We're drifting off subject again. There's that asshole exit again. So let me know what you guys think. I like these kind of videos because I like to see a lot of comments. It makes me feel like you guys are enjoying the videos. Tomorrow, well, it's Sunday now, but this is going to go up Monday. So let's pretend it's Monday. Today I'm taking a ride to go get my permit. If I think I have anything interesting to say, I'll do a driving video. If I don't have anything interesting to say, I ain't going to say it. A lot of people are complaining, the last 2 videos you didn't say anything funny. I don't plan to say anything funny. If you plan it, it's not as funny. It's better when it's spontaneous and it just comes to your head. It's funny. You know what I'm saying? Whew, man, some people wear me out. I'm sweating. I sweat just talking. So yeah, so let me know if you live in a state that's really complicated to get a carry permit. And once you get your carry permit, it was so hard to get it, you feel like you're doing something wrong when you're carrying. And I feel like that in Pennsylvania, even though it's a very gun-friendly state. I still feel like when I'm carrying a gun and a cop's behind me, I'm very nervous. I'm like, man, what now? How do I handle this? If I get pulled over because, you know, maybe I didn't put my turn signal on something, well, I got to tell this guy right away, oh, I'm carrying a firearm, and, you know, I'll put both hands on the wheel, and, you know, it's just going to be a big stressful thing. So there's a lot of stress when you're carrying a firearm. It's a very big responsibility. All right, guys, that's enough of this. I'm tired of hearing myself. Let me know what you think of this.